Hear that sound? That's an elk bugling in the background, coming from our friends at the Mountain Elk Foundation. With support from Rmef, we're able to bring busloads of students to this event, the Midwest Outdoor Heritage Education Expo at McKenzie Center. Thank you, Elk Foundation. On behalf of the Outdoor Heritage Education Center, welcome to the Midwest Outdoor Heritage Education Expo. With a whole lot of partners, we're able to give kids a touch of the wild here at the beautiful McKenzie Center. Come and see the sights and enjoy the sounds of kids having fun and making a connection with nature and natural resources.
As many of us have been introduced as young people into outdoor recreation and valued that in our lives and conservation, that's what a great event like the Mohee event here today is doing. And I believe it's a record attendance this year. I believe we had over 2,700 youth sign up for this event. I can say on behalf of the DNR how proud we are to be part of this and to help carry on that rich outdoor conservation and recreation legacy that Wisconsin is known for.
Thank you to the sponsors for letting us try archery and other stuff.
I learned how to shoot a bow. You should definitely come here because it's really fun.
We're really excited to see these students have such a wonderful time here because they go home and they tell these stories to their siblings, their parents, maybe grandparents, aunts and uncles, and it really has a ripple effect throughout the whole family.
I liked all the opportunities to look at wildlife.
We had over 1,500 kids here today, and I didn't see any backup as far as kids having access to the professionals and the volunteers that are here talking about their different areas, and so I think we still have room to grow.
What we try and do with the fly tying program is not make them fly tyers or fly fishermen. What we do is have them tie a bluegill fly, and then we show them with a spinning float how they can use their spinning rod, attach a fly to the end of the spinning rod and go catch some bluegills. By tying the fly, they can take something they made themselves and go catch fish and get them hooked on fishing.
I think it's great for kids to be exposed to natural resources and realize that they really need to be managed. They don't just appear, you know. Trees need to be managed, to thinned out. Wildlife species need to be managed. I think kids need to realize that these things don't happen by themselves, that they can have an impact and that people have an impact on managing these resources sustainably.
Easy with that, huh? You should go hunting.
Hunters, fishers, and trappers pay for the outdoors in the state of Wisconsin. As such, our license fees, our ammunition and gun purchases, the excise tax is put into a segregated fund, and that's what's paying for everybody's use of the outdoors. And if I could get across any message at all to young people, it would be that hunting's a good thing and it's a great way to get physical exercise.
Perfect. No instruction at all, she's gotten 3 bullseyes.
Number one, we want to instill firearm safety. No matter, sometime in their life they're going to come across a firearm, and with that we want them to know how to handle it and handle it safely. Today's youth has really grown in the shooting scholastic sports programs, whether it's a rifle, pistol, shotgun, and with that comes a whole new responsibility which really makes them respect and learn firearms are a lot of fun.
You should come here because there's lots of cute animals and it's really fun here.
They get to experience day-old chicks that been raised on the Poignette Game Farm that we bring in so they can have hands-on experience to what a little baby's all about, but then also to be able to educate the parents and mentors and sponsors that come in. We're all connected to bring a hunting experience to our youth.
What we're doing is creating an opportunity for people to get out and try something outdoors that they've never been able to do. You may not be an athlete, but a shooter, that's something that you can be. And so that's a positive thing to get everybody involved in a school sport or activity.
Cabela's will definitely be part of more events like this, especially with the McKenzie Center. We really love to support what they do and what they're about here. We want kids to get off of the iPhones and the iPads and iPads, all of that, and get out in the outdoors, and this is an opportunity for us to get kids excited about that kind of thing and show them what the outdoors has to offer.
150 years ago there were elk all over Wisconsin, and of course then there were none. You know, a loss of habitat. We define what habitat is for the kids, and then to hear that we can bring elk back, and now we have a population of over 225 elk, and the population is growing every year with more elk being born, young calves being born every year. It's a pretty good success story, and the kids get a positive reinforcement about what it means to have an active role in conservation management.
On behalf of the Outdoor Heritage Education Center and the Midwest Outdoor Heritage Education Expo and its partners, we want to say thank you, and we hope that you'll join us again next year for a wonderful event. We'll be here May 16th and 17th, 2018.